What up, Jay? What up, Jay? What up, everybody? It's Cannon Hotep back at it again with another one. What's good, people? What's good? What's good? We're gonna make this one a short one. We're gonna make this one a short one, guys. Gotta get to this money. I gotta get to this money, people. Gotta get to the money. Hope everybody having a wonderful day. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day so far. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I ain't do my hair. Now I'm going to throw the head on. Anyway, man. Hey, yo, what the fuck going on in Cincinnati? So apparently some white folks done got their ass whooped at a fucking jazz festival? At a jazz festival? What are we doing out here, y'all? At a jazz festival. So let's check this shit out. So allegedly, this is what started the fight. All right, this is the video that started the fight. Let's go ahead and put that shit up on the Summer Jam screen for everybody. So it looked like we have an altercation between this big ass white nigga and another nigga. So let's rewind it. Let's rewind it. So apparently we got this white guy and this black guy. I don't know if they playing or they fighting, like they fighting or they about to fight. I don't know what caused the fight. I don't know what caused this whole situation right here where these two people want to scrap. So everybody backing them up or whatever. Okay. All right. So it looked like in good faith they trying to stop the fight. Like they just, you know, it's what it is. So what I'm looking at. We'll go ahead and finish this out. I'm assuming all three of the white folks that was together, they was okay. So there we go. All right, let's go back real quick. Like I said, they sitting here, they like they fighting or whatever. So like they trying to break it up and de-escalate it, okay? Look, they trying to de-escalate whatever's going on. I don't know what started this whole situation right here. Alright? So the white dude smacked the black dude, and that's what started the entire situation, okay? That's what started the entire situation, okay? Alright, so let me say this. I don't know what started it, okay? That's all the video we got. We got a couple videos. We got a video of the white lady getting knocked out. We got a video of one of the white guys getting hit and hitting his head on the back of a fucking golf cart. And then we got the one main white guy we saw fighting that guy getting his ass whooped in the street. I don't know what caused it. I don't know if these white people was like, look at these niggas. I don't know. I don't know if the black people was antagonizing the white people. I don't know. There's a lot of questions to be had about this situation. But what I will say is this. I don't think this was some racially motivated situation. I don't think this was some racially motivated situation. You got people on one side saying that the white folks was talking about fighting black people out there. Then you got another side saying that the black people was antagonizing the white people and they stood up for themselves. I don't know. But what I will say is this. This is particularly to the white folks. When you're in a situation like that, when you're in an element like that, you need to carry yourselves accordingly. I'm not saying be afraid. What I'm saying is be fucking smart. Be fucking smart. If you're outnumbered, like you were outnumbered out there in Cincinnati, you need to walk away. You need to walk away. You need to ignore the ignorance if there's ignorance happening. can't feed into it, because this is what the fuck happens. And this don't go just for white people. This goes for anybody, period. I don't care if you black or you white. If you in a place if you're in a hood you ain't supposed to be in, or you in an area you're not familiar with, yo, just keep your head on the swivel, carry yourself accordingly. Don't be out there trying to keep it real, because keeping it real will go wrong on your ass real fucking fast. Now, in this situation, it looked like the two guys was getting into it, and then the group tried to break the shit up. They tried to de-escalate it, but then the white guy smacked the black guy, and all hell broke loose. And if you know like I know, you can't operate like that, because in those areas, in those situations, there's never going to be a one-on-one. There's never going to be a one-on-one fight. One in the chat if y'all can hear me. One in the chat if you can still hear me. There's never going to be a one-on-one fight. I just want y'all to know that. Hold on. There's never going to be a one-on-one fight, y'all. Period. They going to jump on you. And that's what happened out here. They jumped on him. Now, am I saying that shit's right? No, I'm not saying that shit's right, because it's not. He smacked that one dude and the white man. Honestly, they should have just squabbled. Just them two. He put hands on him. Squabble. But that's not how that shit work, especially in black neighborhoods in the hood. They not going to let... It ain't never a one-on-one fight. You're going to get jumped. You're going to get your ass whooped by the collective. So am I blaming these white folks? I don't know if I should blame the white folks. I don't know what was said. I don't know if they were antagonizing the black folks and the black folks responded, or if the black folks were antagonizing the white folks and the big fucking Russian looking dude responded. But what I will say is this. It looked like they tried to de-escalate it. Both sides, like they tried to break the shit, like chill. And the white dude was like, nah, fuck that. Message on your phone. Right? And what's up, pro? And the white dude was like, nah, fuck that, smack the black dude. Then it was up. After that. When you in black neighborhoods or you got a bunch of black folk around you, like I said, guys, carry yourselves accordingly. And that goes for everybody. Because it's not going to be a fair fight. Okay? Now, what I will say is this looked like a fuck around and find out moment. Is what it looks like to me. It looks like a fuck around and find out moment is what it looks like to me. Right? What it looks like to me is who knows who said what first. They squared up. The group tried to de-escalate it, and it was being de-escalated. And the white guy had a chance to walk away. And when you're in an area that you're not used to being in, you need to take that out. I don't care how thorough you think you are. You got to take that out. But the white dude didn't want to take that out. He slapped the other dude that he didn't look like he was fighting. He was fighting another guy, or he squared up with another guy, and he smacks this other dude. And then everybody just jumped on his ass. I don't know if he was drinking. I don't know if everybody was drinking. I'm going to assume that everybody was fucking drinking. But they squared up. The group tried to break it up. The black man smacked the white man smacked the other black dude. And then it was up after that. Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 videos going around, pro. So you just jumped in, right, pro? I'll show it to you. Here you go. Look, check it out. So they squaring up, right? They squaring up right here. They squaring up. And everybody's saying, chill out. So they stopped. So like the white dude's still amped up. They trying to chill out. They're trying to let it slide, let it chill. And then you see the white dude smack the black dude. And then it was up after that. So as of right now, what it's looking like to me is this is a folding chair scenario. This is a steel chair scenario from the docks, but in Cincinnati. I think that maybe the white guy versus the original guy he squared up with, plus the guy in the red t-shirt, they should have just jumped on his ass and beat his ass. Everybody could have recorded it and let it go. Or he would have beat them up. Who knows? But no, the collective jumped in there and they whooped his ass. That's what happens in the hood. I'm not sure if they was in the hood, but the hood came to wherever the fuck the festival was. That's what usually happens. White folks, I'm just trying to let you know. Okay? This is just a cautionary tale for you. Now, again, I don't think this was racially motivated from what I can see. So I'm not going to go at everybody on Twitter and shit talking about this is an injustice. White people were brutally attacked by a mob of black people. That's not what happened. That does not look like what happened to me. It looks like maybe the white guy said something and the black guy responded, or a black guy said something and the white guy responded. That's what it looks like to me. They squared up. The reason why I'm saying it's not racially motivated is because the rest of the crowd tried to break up the fucking fight. All right, chill. You hear it. You hear it in the fucking video. Like the white guy was like, no, fuck that shit. He smacked the other black dude and then it was up. Black, white people, everybody. If you're somewhere where you're not used to being, if you're not in your own neighborhood or your own area where you used to be and you feel comfortable in, don't be out here feeding in the bullshit and don't be out here antagonizing nothing, because this could happen to you. And when there's a gang of black folk around, just automatically assume that if you get into it, it'll not be a fair fight. Yeah, I seen that video of the lady getting her ass knocked out. Then I seen the video of the dude that got fucking knocked out. They knocked his ass out against the fucking golf cart. I seen them shits. Y'all can't hear me? What happened? Y'all can't hear me? No, my mic's on. One in the chat. Can y'all hear me? One in the chat if y'all can hear me. One in the chat if y'all can hear me. One in the chat if y'all can hear me. One. Okay, cool. But you know what I mean? Like, yeah, yo. What's up, Holden? What's up, Mike? But yeah, so it's just a cautionary tale, yo. It's not a racially motivated event that happened. I don't think that's what it is. Maybe some ignorant said some shit to the white folks and they got pissed off, or maybe the white folks said some shit to the ignorants and they got pissed off. But it looks like the group tried to stop the fight. They squared up and they said, yo, chill. White boy ain't want no chill. He's like, no, fuck that. So I don't know if they said some fucked up, some ill shit to him or what. I don't know. Maybe he was looking to fight a black dude that day. Maybe the black dudes wanted to fight a white dude that day. I don't know. But it looked like they tried to chill on the fight. The white guy said, fuck that shit. He smacked the other dude, and then it was up. Never assume when you're around a group of any people, specifically, especially black people. Come on, black folks. Let's not pretend. Yeah, I'm talking about Cincy, yo. Let's not pretend, okay, that we don't be doing that shit. They jumped on that white boy. And it might have been fucking justified. What's up, Lauren? That shit was probably justified. To me, it looked like a fuck around and find out moment. That's just me. Now, if it was me down, and let's say I went to the fucking, I don't know, the AFRAM here in Baltimore, right? Now, I'm from Baltimore. I know niggas and shit like that. However, these little young niggas be acting up, right? Let's just say I went down. I'm with my wife and my kids or something like that, or wife and some of our friends or whatever. And we down to Essence Festival or whatever, AFRAM. And let's just say some YNs said some shit out of pocket. You know what I mean? So me and I, you know what I'm gonna do? Well, first off, I always got the monopoly on power and shit. So I let that shit slide. I'm gonna let it slide. I'm like, yo, let's keep on moving. Let's keep on walking. You know why? Because them YNs is looking for an issue, and I'm not gonna get a fair fight. I'm not gonna get a fair fight. Right? So I'm gonna keep it pushing because right now I ain't in my element. You know what I mean? 2, these boys is looking for problems. 3, I want to go home. So I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide. You know what I mean? Just because of the area I'm in and who messing with me. You know what I mean? Now am I a bitch about it? No, I'm not a bitch about it. I'm just being smart. You know? Yeah, that's what it is, Mike. That's what it is. And that's why, exactly, situational awareness. Like I said, if you're in an area you're not familiar with, you gotta be smart. Don't feed into nonsense. I don't care if one of them black dudes fucking, smacked your old lady on the ass. You know what I mean? I'm not saying bitch up, but what I'm saying is just kind of take account of the situation you in. You know what I mean? Like, you squared up, the group stopped the fight, and you continued to fight, and then they fucked you up. That's what happened. One more time. He squared up with the dude in all black. The group jumps in and says, chill. This is not racially motivated. They saying chill. Chill. They trying to talk the shit down. White boy ain't having that shit. He's still amped up. He smacks this nigga. I mean, sorry. It's a fuck around and find out moment. I'm assuming they all drunk. That's what they said. He Russian. He must have had an accent or something. They probably was drinking. It's a fuck around and find out moment right here, guys. I'm sorry. This is not racially motivated. Period. Period. The white guy had the chance to walk away. They broke up the squabble. Don't look like nobody got a blow off. Pause. They broke up the squabble. The white guy and his people could have walked away. When they broke the squabble up, let's just say somebody did some dumb shit and I had to square up, right? I got to square up, right? When they break the shit up, I'm looking around like, damn, I'm outnumbered like a motherfucker. I'm outnumbered like a motherfucker. Do I got enough bullets for these niggas? I only got 30 rounds on me. I ain't got enough. You know what? Let me go ahead. Y'all got this one. Y'all got this one. Y'all got this one. And I'm a dip. The goon in me might come back with more niggas to deal with y'all niggas. But, I'm a sensible nigga. I'm like, you know what? Y'all got it. Y'all got it. And I'm going to walk off. That white guy had no situational awareness. None of the people with him had situational awareness. They should have looked around and saw that they were outnumbered. Even if everybody that was there wasn't with the initial crowd, I'm just going to assume that I'm outnumbered. I'm assuming that it was black folks that had nothing to do with some other black folks around in that area that just jumped in the shit just because it was niggas fighting the white guy. I don't know. But to sit here and call this brutally attacked by a black mob, stop it. Just stop it. Because that's not what it was. Alright? That's not what the fuck it was. Whatever started the fucking initial squabble is inconsequential. Because the group broke it up. The collective broke it up, said, all right, chill. The white guy ain't had no chill. He had no situational awareness. He didn't look to see that he was outnumbered. He still wanted smoke. He smacked the other guy, and everybody proceeded to whoop his ass. he brought the rest of that situation on himself, where he could have walked the fuck away with his group of people and everybody would have been fucking all Tiger Woods. So don't feed into this bullshit you're seeing on the internet, people. This shit was not a fucking racially motivated, brutal attack by a black mob on some innocent white folks. That is not what the fuck this was. Okay, at least what I could see from the fucking footage that's available. So let's not do that shit. Anyway, I just wanted to touch on this shit real fast, guys, because this shit was crazy. I just want to touch on it. We'll talk about it a little bit later. I'm going to try to stream tonight, guys. This is a money-getting season for me. That's why you haven't seen me on the stream on Mondays and stuff. This is a money-getting season for me. Like, for example, right? As soon as I get off of here with you guys, I'm going to run in here, finish up my fucking report for work. Once I finish up this report for work, I'm running to go grab a fucking boat. Once I grab this fucking boat and bring it back to my father's office, I'm back to my job. Then once I get out of here, I got some more shit to do. It's a money-getting season right now. We got Hotep Con coming up September 12th through the 14th. Get your tickets. September 12th through the 14th. Get your tickets. Savannah, Georgia, guys. Savannah, Georgia. It's going to be off the chain. It's going to be lit. We're going to have some fucking fun. All right, guys? Anyway, until next time, it's Cannon Hotep saying be blessed, stay strapped, don't miss, and don't worry about tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow got enough problems of its own. Worry about today. I'll holler at you.